Hi guys, Mr. Brink. This is my update for AP Environmental Science. Unfortunately, Environmental Science, what they've cut out of the test is some of the stuff that we've already covered in detail, so we'll go over that in a minute. So for those of you that haven't seen my videos from my other AP classes, or if this is your only AP class, what AP has decided to do is rather than have a sit-down 3-hour test, they're going to give you a 45-minute online test that you can take at home on your computer, um, or a laptop or Chromebook or tablet or something like that. I don't have all the details yet. They just said it's going to be 45 minutes. My guess is it's going to be free response questions where you're typing stuff in, and not just multiple choice questions that somebody could look up online because they're still worried about test security and stuff like that. So my guess is it's going to be more geared towards free response, but they haven't specifically said that yet. I'm just guessing that that's what's going to happen. Okay. So what they've taken out of the test that they're not going to test is 2 units. One of them is on water and terrestrial pollution, which unfortunately we've covered a lot of. So stuff like endocrine disruptors, wetlands and mangroves, eutrophication, POPs or persistent organic pollutants, bioaccumulation, biomagnification, solid waste disposal, the sewage treatment stuff like primary, secondary, tertiary treatments, LD50, pathogens, all that stuff's gone. The stuff that we haven't gone to yet that they're not going to test is the ozone layer, and greenhouse effects. We've talked about some of that, but not in detail. They're also taking out ocean warming and ocean acidification and invasive species and endangered species and human impacts on biodiversity, like that HIPCO that I put in the PowerPoint review. So all that stuff is stuff that they said that they're not going to test this year. The bad thing about the environmental science is what they are going to test that we haven't gone over yet is atmospheric air pollution. So that's going to be my next thing to bring you guys, and we're going to have to do it through videos, is to give you what atmospheric air pollution is. And like I said, we'll just do that. So we've talked about some of the air pollutions all year long, but we haven't gone in detail as much as I'd like to. We have done the indoor air pollutants like asbestos and formaldehyde and carbon monoxide, so that part of it we've already done. We've already talked about acid rain and stuff like that. So really we're dealing with outside air pollution and some of the ways that industry controls air pollution. Okay, so that's the stuff that they've taken off the test and the stuff that is going to be on the test that we haven't covered yet. And again, I'm going to start to make videos starting next week so that you can do that. They are going to give 2 different times for you to take the AP exam. I don't know exactly what that's going to look like. They're going to give you an earlier date and a later date. And we don't have those dates yet, so I don't know what they mean by early, if they're talking about beginning of May, and by late, maybe the beginning of June or something like that. So that's still up in the air. Probably my preference is to shoot for the earlier date once we know what that earlier date is, but if we need more time, then we can opt for the later date. And again, I apologize that this is, for most of you, this is your senior year, that it's gone this way, that we have to end up um, teaching you guys over computer. Miss you guys a ton, miss interacting with you guys every single day. But we'll just make do. The nice thing is, supposedly colleges are on board with this kind of testing program, so you can still get college credit for getting, 3 or higher on the test. So hopefully that part won't be. Hopefully you'll still be able to get your college credit and go from there. So I'll be talking to you soon, especially with videos about air pollution, and have a good day.